Come on now, hold on, hold that phone. Baby, you got to hold on, yeah. Bad. I bet. How am I getting so good at this, man? I'm not, I'm getting better at this, man. I'm getting better at making the best coffee. The best of 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 the best. Yeah, yeah, man. The best coffee. That's perfect. But going on. Yo and hi, what's up? You anything? I don't need to tell you anything. Have you heard anything about a man, a man somewhere in Delaware and Natal, somewhere in yeah, USA. There's a white dude. He's not accused. He was actually robbing. He was grave robbing, and he was stealing human corpses, and 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 eventually he was selling the human corpses to other peoples. And this is actually going on. This is a 3 days ago, I think. If it was a few couple of years, okay, but this is actually ongoing right now. This is happening right now, and people, this is the lackage of not wanting to hear what is ongoing in our society is actually what is reducing, you know, a sense of you know s- sympathizing. I was I don't know. It's just fucked up, bro. It could be. I mean, it's really messed up to hear people doing some crazy acts like that, bro. It's like corpses, man. They are still. I cannot even shit. I cannot even set my foot on a fucking graveyard. But these people are stealing They are stealing corpses in a graveyard. That's crazy. Caught. Yeah, he got caught. He got caught by the authorities. They were chasing him, and they got him. They have him because to happen, it would show that people really don't care. People don't care about what happens to mm, other people's. We always say rest in peace. Do we actually mean it when we say rest in peace? Because in my sense of resting in peace, it'd be like just leaving a corpse, whether it's your family or friend or foe or enemy. You leave them, you give them the dignity, the supposed, right to rest in peace. But people tend to promise. Man, they caught him. Thank God. And thank you, God. Lil Tony, Lil Tony is a dope rapper, by the way. I know. I've listened last year. I think last year I listened to a few couple of his songs. Yeah, he's I like it. I like the way he's rapping. I'm not a fan nowadays. I really would never touch any artist that that I see in the industry that I would fuck with. Most people would tend mainstream artists that they like, and yet I would choose an artist like Lil Tony to listen at, because some shit that he's spitting is just really it's dope, man. It sounds sincere, whether it's fiction or not. It sounds really dope. It sounds like it's from the heart, and yeah. But he's also going through a lot of darker shit. You say Lil Tony didn't meet the Illuminati. He met something even darker. Okay. What? You say Leonardo DiCaprio did all the initiation. Familiarity, you know. If I hear initiation, because they tried me. They tried me exactly the same. They tried me exactly the same until somebody. I must stay quiet. I must stay quiet. But yeah, I heard initiation. I was like, yeah, that shit for real. That shit is for real. Let's continue. Either you let them peg you demonic rituals. Yeah. Starting game. Damn. I don't man. How the fuck is that a commercial over fuck? How the Not everybody can see them. Not everybody, not everybody can sense danger. If you can, just stay away from it. Uh, Make others aware that there is danger, or just and if you are, honestly, if you don't say anything, if you don't call out the bullshit, you are participating. You are involved in the act. If if you experience some shit like this, what Lil Tony has experienced, and you are unwilling to tell to others that you have experienced some stuff like that, I think you are participating in the act. I think you are doing exactly what these motherfuckers are doing. They want you to promote more of the bullshit. They want you to promote more of that. It's like when music sounds so good, and the visual effect and everything that comes with it is so dope portrayed on a video that at some point people are just losing their minds, be like, oh, that looks so dope, that looks so amazing, but really in reality it's an illusion, it's a deception. That's what they want from you. They want you to give food on watching, honestly, get inspired by something that you love listening at or watching, and then eventually you are participating in it, you know. Or you are like, even if you allow it to happen, if you love it, yeah, you are participating. It's not loving the music, but loving the act, the act act that is being done. If they're driving McLarens and stuff. I've not. I'm not. I cannot hate on people's, man. I cannot hate on whatever people have. Somebody said, "What's up?" Everything is good, man. Everything is good over here. What about you? Is how are you? I'm absolutely fine, bro. I'm doing well. Thank God. I woke up. I woke up feeling amazed, and I woke up with with a little prayer each and every day to thank God that I'm able to see a bright full day. To my family are doing great. You know, I'm eating right now. You know, I'm eating just a single bread. You know, see, and some some few coffee, and I'm still happy. I'm happy. No, I can't. I no, really, fuck off with that shit, bro. I cannot remember everybody. I hope you are doing fine, though. Don't make it about you. I don't. I don't. You know, everybody want me to remember people. I honestly can. And if you are willing to have a conversation, if you are willing to have a conversation with me, then have a conversation with me. But don't get stuck up on that illusion, that of wanting to control this whole freaking this whole space just for me to remember who you are. Fuck off.
They want to get into the entertainment business.
Mhm.
He was bullshit. Bro, we were gonna take him to McDonald's, but he was tripping out because he was on, you know, whatever he was on. I'm saying that
Bullshit.
we hit the back of the car onto like a mailbox or something, right? It was a McLaren's pizza, and out of nowhere, Lil Tony starts jumping, and then he was speaking on a podcast saying he's gonna fight my friend Leafy or something, right? This Leafy was like, he was like, what, right? And then this dude Lil Tony jumps out the car, right? We're gonna get Korean barbecue. If you guys know anywhere in LA, it was called Pasadena Old Town. That's where we were, Pasadena Old Town. There was like a bunch of people there. This dude ran off the car, jumped in an Amazon truck. We don't even know, man. It was an Amazon truck. He hid behind it. He opened it up and he was hiding behind it. Then the dude drove away. Talking about Leonardo DiCaprio. There's nothing like that.
Hmm.
Leonardo DiCaprio was never brought up. I don't know where Leo DiCaprio came from. It was a marketing stunt from Lil Tony's team. The video we showed Lil Tony,
Hmm.
there was another car. And in his
Marketing stunt. What if he's actually exposing you and you just cannot take it? Hmm? Actually telling the truth, and now you have to figure. You have to come clean too. You have to clear up your name by saying that he was bullshit. Again, what you perceive is not similar to what I perceive. So what you see, what your illusion is, or what you know what I mean? What you can be deceived is not similar to what I can be deceived on. And that's similar to whatever he's talking about. He was crazy. He was on. This also scary when somebody is telling the truth, and another person will come and I call you crazy. I've had this. This so fucking. This is so it is, I am very familiar with this shit. Once you tell people, "Hey, I witnessed this and that," and then people gonna look at you crazy. They gonna think that you are an idiot or something. Like you are tripping, but in reality, you actually experienced some tough shit, some crazy shit. People don't believe nowadays. People they rather believe in money. They rather believe in cars or whatever they can achieve in life, but they don't want to believe in God. Believe in anything, bro, anything, but they will never believe
he even said it
God.
himself. He was on whatever he was on. What do you think
That's
happened? His
scary.
brother just died. His brother? I don't know what happened to his brother, but his brother died. And he was on something to, smooth his mind. And that's what I meant. Okay, so like I said, I don't think he's involved with the Illuminati. Him.
Right.
I don't think that he is even like a top dog in the stuff that he's involved with. I think he's a younger guy, Leafy, who's also very young. They started this clothing brand. They do events where they go out into the streets of LA and give give food, give clothing away and stuff like that. Okay, another scenario for the kid, I'm gonna call him Ye because his
Okay, let me read this. Let me read this. Dr. Huang. Dr. Huang is. Am I saying it right? Am I saying it right? You can read it too, man. Fuck it. Dr. Huang is the founder. Am I exposing? I'm watching this video of this dude, man. It say Dr. Huang, the Mandem, is the founder and the chairman of Pasaka, Pasaka Capital Inc., a California-based multi-billion-dollar evergreen fund with various global portfolio companies in North America, Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. In medical devices, pharmaceutical, TMT, industrial, and what? And automation and entertainment. Innova Medical Group, K-Tone Technology, ATL, Meepo Inc., Swegan Inc., Kraft Paul, prior to forming Pasaka Capital. Dr. Huang had an exceptional career in his investment banking and the automotive sector. His accomplishments accomplishment included what include worked in various global investment bank as top stock analyst, partner, executive director, successfully led and participated in over 26 IPOs in Hong Kong, served key leadership in roles in across industrial businesses such as Binance. Is that Brilliance? Okay, Brilliance Automotive Group and Hybrid Connect Group. Okay, PhD in marketing and MBA from the University of SARS Clyde. That's dope. You got some. He got some good. He got some good portfolio for himself, man. I ain't gonna lie, but bachelor in economics for Huan University, China. That's dope, man. Man, this he's actually a big man, man. He's actually it been some places, been some places. It been many places.
Ofe. I'll call him Ye. Another scenario is that Ye's father is Dr. Kwan, who is the founder and chairman of Pasaka Capital Incorporated, a California-based multi-billion-dollar evergreen fund. He's in North America, Europe, Pasaka Capital. Dr. Kwan had an exceptional career in investment banking. In a scenario that could be true. The only problem is I cannot find anywhere where Dr. Charles Huang has a son. He has two daughters from what I've seen, but his son. So like I said, what I believe that they are involved in, honestly, I think
Most definitely dark. Most definitely dark. I'm not. You have to
it's
be
actually
careful.
sort
You have to be
because
very
they're
careful
known
when
for
you are
doing
you are
things
talking
like that.
about this
I think if
people,
I'm going to talk about
people
it,
that are
I
involved in the
think that
stocks.
I'm gonna put it on my Patreon
I
one
am,
day
you
so people
know,
will deep dive
I'm
on
not
how
saying much, but yeah, I'm dealing with it too in my
so
life.
we can talk about that on the Patreon, okay? I'll leave the link in my Patreon. I haven't posted. There's not a video
But
yet, but I'll create
what
one
if
and
if
put
you
it up
have
there.
God on your side, you are strong. Man, don't be
Let
afraid
me
of
know if that's
this.
something that y'all want to
Man,
discuss on
fuck them.
Patreon, okay?
Fuck
I
them.
feel a lot better going
Fuck them.
deeper into this specific scenario
Everybody
where,
bleeds.
I mean, even the guy, Ofe,
Everybody
whatever
bleeds.
his name is, he didn't even
I'm not
try.
sweating nobody, but I'm telling you, everybody bleeds.
And I think there is a reason why, okay?
And everybody
But,
has a sense of,
um, Lil Tony,
everybody can get
if you
harmed.
look at him now, he
If not
does
now,
still believe.
everybody can be set on trial.
I would encourage him to
What's
dive
your
deeper into
opinion about
Christ,
trans
okay?
people?
Dive deeper into your
Why
faith.
why should
Maybe
I
even get
give an
some
opinion
get some
about it,
holy
bro?
feedback or
Why
encouragement
you want me?
from
Why you are triggering
actually
something right now?
fully
You know what I
stepping
mean?
in
Why are you
to the will
triggering
of God for
something
you.
right now?
And I think he's
It's
doing an
like,
awesome job. Pray for him. Pray for his protection.
if you are trans, then be so. Be you.
Remain in the faith.
Enjoy your
Let me know what
life,
y'all think about this
whatever.
video in the
But yeah,
comment section.
honestly, I feel like I shouldn't say anything about it. So yeah, I think you're starting some shit. So fuck off. You want an opinion? Go ask it to a person that actually matters. Because my opinion won't matter to you. I think you are here just to start some shit. So fuck off. I felt good. Felt good to tell people just to fuck off. You know what I mean? Why don't you ask it to your mother? Hmm? Why don't you ask it to your father?
Really,
Yet you
look.
have to come to me. You know what I mean?
I'm going to show you.
As if it
Above the
matters.
rock. Let's look at this. It's called Masham in Yorkshire. Look at the size of that. Jeez.
There's so many
That's
things going on in the
that's
world. Yet you wanna have you wanna have my opinion. You want to have my opinion about something that I don't really care about.
beats me. Anyway, the guy who owned the land back in the late 1700s, early 1800s, was a guy called William Gambit. And there was a lot of local unemployment in the area, so he employed a lot of local people. He paid him a shilling a week, so they clip quarry this stone, drag it all down here, and bring it here to build. It's crazy. Walked in, I've noticed this, look, there's a panel, and it's got screw holes. Screw holes. So was that a repurposed piece of stone? Was that in the building at some point? I don't know. I really don't know. But that's interesting. And you've got this stone here. See how that's covering like it? Well, I climbed up the top of there and had a look, and it's covered completely.
Give me a few seconds. I gotta be right back.
Single cell organisms.